at 1918, 5 for 383. CP31, CP3 and they have, crews have been dispatched, but the call taken from which depot they have been dispatched from is eligible at this point in time. Nothing. From 10 with FCC. People will remain with me over the weekend. Over. Thank you.
I can go ahead.
No reply from 17. 851, work for Samuel, thanks.
851, thanks. Good night at 1925.
Have a good night.
You too. I'll drop it down. It's for 841 and they're in Preston.
Dawn 1 has finished the Santa run and yeah, we're just standing down now. Over.
Steve, you enjoy your evening and a very Merry Christmas. Welcome clear at 1920.
Merry Christmas to you, so over.
Thank you. Welcome clear 1920.
You mind just being on the call back? We're unable to locate the station. We've driven past the Maccas and the BP and the slip road, and we just can't locate anybody.
745 will do.
907, now on a 1C Preston.
907, thank you.
Like on Ferry on 9.
Ferry on 9, go ahead.
Ferry on 9, return to station closing. Have a good night.
Here in 1924, 5 Cotton Clear. Copy that, Swap 34, thank you.
That's a 93 copy, thanks, Tab.
Thank you. Back, just refer it to the dock. I'll get back to you shortly. You need 745, we make it unable to locate, I'll cancel it and drop something else down. We still need it in George's Hall, thanks. Welcome, this is Silverdale 1, yellow over. Silverdale 1. Welcome, we have returned from the North Pole and we'll be closing down in about 5 minutes. Over. Received, thank you. Have a good evening. 1927, 500 clear.
Patient out of bike track. No action required by Fire and Rescue. Rescue Pump 101 is code for the station. Tech Rescue will remain in attendance for a short time awaiting ambulance crew to retrieve radio. We're code for the station over.
Thanks for a welfare check, thanks.
But he's still figuring out what we're up to.
See that truck.
Welcome to Lake George PC Bravo, over.
Lake George, PC Bravo, go ahead.
That's PC Bravo, I returned.
Good evening. 1931, Firecom clear. So you want to copy that? Standing by for no.
I'm here. We're coming to you with an 81-year-old male from home. With sudden onset confusion and slurred speech at 17:30. Patient's observed as follows. He's a GCS 14, confused. He's got a wrist rate of 18, saturating 97. Got a heart rate of 64. A blood pressure of 140 on 90. Temperature is 36.4 and a sugar of 6.4. We are currently working on IV access and we are just around the corner, we'll say 2 minutes away. Any questions?
Oh, see that.
Yeah. Inspector 93.
Inspector 93, go ahead.
Right, just reading those notes, last notes, police won't be required for this.
Eight 54, go ahead.
Nothing. So we've knocked on the address as stated. We've spoken to someone who lives there. He said that no ambulance was called today, nor did the police arrive.
There's also no police here on scene. I'm not exactly sure what's happened. I'm not sure if the police have already transported or if Reston are you able to get onto the police for us.
Will do, won't be a minute.
Jamboree Pumper, yellow. Oh. Regulated flight contact, just advising that Jamboree Pumper and Jamboree 1 are leaving Kevin Walsh Oval and returning to station. Over. Yellow Drive 1935, flight complete.
ECP 35 for a welfare check, thanks.
You said it make ready after that one for decon.
You need 854.
54.
Thanks, just while we're sorting that one out with the police from some time ago, I'm going to drop something else down, another 2 immediate for you, please.
No worries, looking forward to it. Drop down.
Thanks.
Just extend it make ready for decon after that one. Copy.
I'm rolling the ones back at the station and standing down. Thanks for that. Yep. Received, thank you. Enjoy the rest of your night. Flight complete 1940.
Fine. Right, Liv, thank you. Welcome. Good evening. And a 2A for you in Filmy, please. Thanks for that. 3818. A 2 immediate for you in Kirkham, please. It's out of time. Eight 32, go ahead.
On transport here, we're just moving away from scene to finish off paperwork.
832 top.
Eight 52, Sydney.
852.
Thank you. Good order. We're just going to head round to Campbelltown Station just to use the facilities there to finish taking coming in.
No problem.
For 1 Sydney.
841.
All up for code 3, thank you.
Tell me that. Liverpool coming up.
CC, yellow. C4 Golf Stanbury proceeds also leaving Kevin Walsh Oval and returning to station. Stanbury PC into the drive, 1944, flight complete.
With an 85-year-old female from home. Last seen well 24 hours ago, found today at 1600 unwell. Patient is currently GCS 8, made up of a 2, a 2 and a 4. Patient is hypotensive at 60 systolic. There is a radial pulse present. Patient is bradycardic at 50 beats per minute. Patient has oxygen saturations of 96% via a non-rebreather on 10 litres at the moment. Patient has a BTL of 10.2, a temperature of 36.7. Patient has right-sided deficits. She is moving her left leg and her left arm. Her pupils are size 2 and sluggish. We will be with you in approximately 10 minutes.
841 will be in refer.
Six welcomes, January 3C, January 1 to January Bumper. They've all returned to January Station and going off here, over. January, have a good night, 1946, welcome clear.
Great news. Have a good night. Station's phone. PCP 33, go ahead.
33 AM to contact my mobile when you can.
Somebody will give you a call, won't be a minute.
Yeah, no dramas, the docket's fine as well.
Thanks. Thanks and a very good evening. Have a good night. Mate, you too.
Finally come to the decision of a non-transport, so just doing paperwork and referral letter.
836, copy that, thanks.
Thanks, Vicom. All Castray units are now clear of Cranebrook and returning to Castray Station, over. Received, thank you. Fire come clear, 1948.
Copy that at 1955. Have a good night.
Vicom, my right 1 yellow.
Abatement 1.
Abatement 1 is returned to station. Closing down. Clear.
Thank you. Have a good night. 1950 Fire Convoy.
47 Bankstown and then Liverpool.
Copy that, cut.
Echo 1 Bravo receiving. Echo 1 Bravo, you're available to attend a structure fire at the Transfer Recycling Station, 330 Captain Cook Drive, Kernell, over. Yeah, copy that. Can you please confirm the address to that, over? 330 Captain Cook Drive, Kernell, with fire rescue, over. Yeah, copy that. Echo 1 Bravo is responding to structure fire. 330 Captain Cook Drive, Kernell. Crew 6, DC in charge, 2 Caper, over. Received, thanks. East Coast 1 Bravo, some details are black smoke coming from shed, that's all I have, thank you. And 1951, fire and clear. Fire comms, Sutherland duty. Sutherland duty, go ahead. Yeah, thank you. I've also got Illawong on station with 4VA. Would you be able to put them on this job too? Thank you.
Fire comms, rescue pump 63 green. Rescue pump 63 green from Harris Avenue, Marsden Park. One car on medium strip, minor fuel spill, oil spill cleaned up by brigade. I will contact police on return to station. We are code 4, over.
Crew shreds, please.
Give me 911 for a welfare check, thanks.
911, just in the process of a really lengthy extrication. We'll be heading off to Liverpool Hospital shortly.
Thanks.
Sutherland duty. Sutherland Group 1 will come up on air shortly, also assigned to this job, thank you. 54, 5 and clear.
Macquarie Fields.
Right, Fields, thank you. Car 857 day shift clean up right to go.
Copy that at 2000. Have a good night. Thanks, Sam.
Thanks, Tom. Just Officer Hayward, right for a sign-off time, please.
Copy that at 2000. Have a good night.
Can we get a sign-off time for 713, please?
Can do at 2000. Have a good night. Thanks, Sam, please.
Times Rescue Mark 54, we're Code 3 Marine Resources. We have smoke issuing from what appears to be the plant machinery workshop. Gaining access as it's after hours. Can we have an additional 2 pumps? And I will assess further when I can get around this site. Over. Smoke issuing from plant machinery workshop. You're gaining access as it's after hours. Require 2 additional pumps. 360 to follow. Do you require police, ambos, or energy over? Yeah, Tom, further to that, we will request police and energy at this stage. 254, 1957. 145 message. Yeah, 45. We overheard that. Thanks, 45, 1958.
Hey, 21 Sydney.
821, go ahead.
Tracy, I haven't done this for a while, so can you please depart us with a major trauma to Liverpool going R1 eventually when I get out of Burberry? And my car's being brought up by the other person from this car whose name escapes me, and we're proceeding to Liverpool. Thanks, Trace, and we'll go into the other channel shortly for a code 3.
821, copy that, will do.
Could you please mark us as a transport for other, and please mark us as a destination to Liverpool? If we have to override, that's fine. If you could please do that on your end, that'd be great.
911 will do to Liverpool.
Total 1959, 5 and clear. Roger.
One group, one, Flycom.
Sutherland Group 1.
Yeah, just for your information, first hit rep from Fire Rescue, we have smoke issuing from a plant machinery workshop. Over.
Roger, smoke issuing from a plant machinery workshop, 4 RFS and 4 New South Wales Fire Brigade. Over.
They've just asked for our ETA if you have one. Over.
Please?
Yeah, they've just asked for our ETA if you have one handy. Over.
Yeah, Roger, about 15 minutes for myself.
Received, thank you.
1 Alpha Blue.
Hill 1 and 1 Alpha. Go ahead.
ETA 15 minutes also.
Received, very good. I was just about to ask you. Thank you. 2001, flight and clear.
Flycom Echo 1 Bravo Blue.
Go ahead, Heathcote 1 Bravo.
Street crew of 5 to BA. We are approximately 15 out. Over.
Yeah, much appreciated. Thank you all. 2001, flight and clear.
Flycom Sutherland G. Flycom Sutherland Duty.
Sutherland Duty, go ahead.
Thank you. Colonel's looking like they're not going to have much of a crew very quickly. Could you put Brace Point on this job as well? Thank you.
Received, thanks. Adding raise point at 2002, flight and clear.
Fire comms, Colonel 1 Alpha Blue.
Go ahead.
Yeah, fire comms, just advising current crew size at station of 1 OIC captain. Just waiting for the further 2 crew. Over.
Received, thank you. 2003, flight and clear.
We've got oxygen cylinders standing with close proximity to acetylene bottles. We're setting up lines of protection hose, ascertaining what strategy we're going to take. 360 hasn't been completed at this stage. 54 SO is going to be sector commander. 45 SO will be IC and will be known as Disposal Command. I'll do a 360, send a further message. At the moment we're running out 2 lines of 38 for protection. We've got 2 crews in BA. I'll confirm the other 2 stations at this time. They can stage at the entrance without coming into the complex within line of sight. I'll make contact with them when they're here. Over.
You've got oxygen cylinders venting close to acetylene cylinders. You're setting up protection lines. No 360 yet. RP54 Sector Commander 45 Station. SO is IC known as Disposal Command. You're formulating a strategy. Setting up protection lines. You got 2 crews in BA with 2 lines of 38. Oncoming appliances to stage at the entrance to complex, and you will liaise. For your information, RFS have 2 tankers about 8 minutes out, and they have 5 BA calls on board. Over.
Here, 824, things guys just after us. Status update.
824, yeah, we had 2 extensive case sheets to complete an MRSA to code 23 claim. We're halfway through the second case sheet, so we did clear early.
No problem at all. Thanks, guys.
Furthermore to my first message, the next arriving pump, can they situate at the front of the building and relay water into us from the connection of the I'm Captain Cook Drive, over.
Yeah, receive at 45 at 2006.
Pump 45 from Disposal Command Blue, over.
45.
Yeah, we've got hydraulic oil exposures. We set up protection lines for that also. 360 will remain incomplete due to access problems. You did get that about the next arriving a pump, pumping water back to 54's pump from within the complex, over.
Next driving pump to start water relay from Captain Cook Drive at 2006. Flight on 26 46.
Line.
Yeah, 46, did you overhear those radio messages, over?
Yeah, we have heard. We understand.
Thanks, 46. If you or 21 get there first, could you become the water relay? Pump 21 message.
Cycom's Pump 21 receiving, overheard that message and understood.
Thank you, gentlemen. 2007. Milton 1 Alpha, go ahead.
And Milton 1 Alpha's departed center run. We're now marked back as available and available in the area.
Yeah, 2008.
The 50 k's per hour. Neil LOC, Neil visible hematomas to his head. Patient complaining of pain to his left hip with major deformity, shortening, and internal rotation to his left leg. Requiring nerve and some pelvic involvement. Patient sustained multiple lacerations to his arms and legs. Neil active bleeding. Third, middle finger to his left hand. Patient's odds are as follows. This is 15, respiratory rate of 20, saturating on 97% on 2 liters of oxygen, heart rate of 64, blood pressure of 146 on 893, temperature of 36.2. Treatment. Patient's collared, pelvic binding is in situ. Patient received 3 mils of methoxy, 20 milligrams of morphine IV, 50 milligrams of ketamine IV. Patient received fluids. ETA is 10-15 minutes.
Thank you. Please proceed to Risa. Liverpool copy and clear.
Management, Backup Station closing down.
Receive, thank you. Enjoy the rest of your night. Flight on clear 2010. all inbound appliances to transfer recycling station structure fire. Fire and Rescue have set up a staging point at the gate at the entry on Captain Cook Drive. No need to acknowledge. Thank you. 2010, 5 and clear.
I'm Colonel 1 Alpha Blue.
Colonel 1 Alpha.
Vehicles now responding. Chris, I was at 3 OIC. Captain.
Colonel 1 Alpha, 2011, 5 and clear. The Captain Cook Drive, Colonel Crew 2 OIC, Captain. 2011, 5 and clear.
Right, 30, go ahead.
Thanks, Sound. We have the duck around the corner and got some 20 while doing paperwork.
Right, 36 on car.
Everyone.
Thank you.
And also Heathcote bulk water when they come up on air to proceed at this stage unless requested to respond by Group 1 or Group 4, if that makes sense.
Sylvan G have added the Group 4 from Fire Rescue. It appears no cylinders are venting. Do you still want the bulk water to proceed? Over.
Yeah, thank you. We'll keep it going at this stage unless Group 1 or Group 4 calls it off.
Proceed, thanks. 2013, 5 and clear. If at 1 Bravo, 5 on.
Echo on Bravo receiving.
At 1 Bravo, I just see that you're on scene. We just received a message from Fire Rescue. If you could please wait at the gate, it's not safe to enter yet. Over.
Okay, copy that. We're currently on scene, liaising Fire Rescue.
Proceed, thanks. 2014, 5 and clear.
Telecom Sutherland Group 4 Blue.
Rolling Group 4.
Yeah, Sutherland Group 4 responding, Colonel clear.
Thanks, have you responding at 2014, 5 and clear.
Colonel 1 Alpha Blue, we're now on scene. Going to liaison with Fire Rescue.
Thanks, have you on scene, 2015, 5 and clear.
P9, P5 to train station.
Thank you. How long before you could clear, please? Sorry, how long?
Asking. 16 fire and clear. Step 1 Alpha, yellow. Stand by. Following group 1, go ahead. Yeah, just arrived on scene, liaising, over. Depot unit calling, Firecom, go ahead.
Firecom, Depot 1 Alpha, backing station, remaining on air for about 15 minutes.
Receive, thank you. 2016, Firecom, clear.
CMS police and attendants, we've evacuated them to the front of the building until they be required. Getting some more information, I'll send a further message over.
Station attendants, assisting pumping water in the fire rescue pump, position in hand, no further needs. Handover police and attendants, they're waiting at the front door, required further message at 2017.
Copy that, thanks. So that it will be a 1C in East Hills, please.
30, no, thank you. Copy down.
Firecom, Scoffers 1 Alpha, yellow, over.
Scoffers 1 Alpha, go ahead.
Scoffers 1 Alpha now proceeding to Malay Crescent for purpose of a PR centre run.
OIC DC4, crew of Ferry and Santa.
Received, have Sandra's OIC, flight on clear 2020.
And 45 will be required. 45 is utilising the RSS for bulk water supply back into our pump, which we've pumped into 54. At this stage, the cylinder is only burning mildly, and it has been confirmed with only oxygen, no fire. Positions in hand, further message to follow over.
Group 4 to keep coming, as proceed over. Yeah, firm and no requirement for bulk water. Yeah, receive that, thank you. Clear view. Sutherland Group 4, Vicom.
Sutherland Group 4, copy that last clear.
Very much. 2022, Vicom clear.
Sutherland Duty receiving.
I just confirm you're across the last hit rep from the Sutherland Group 1, over.
Yeah, that's affirmative. Standing grace point down 2, thanks. And we'll just wait for the first hit rep. Thank you.
Yeah, received, thanks. Clear view. Grace point 1 Bravo, Vicom. Grace 1 Alpha, I received message and back station. 2022, Vicom clear.
Sydney 836, just wondering how long before you could clear close.
We'll just let Bill fall.
I think.
836, thanks for that. Hey, 306, go ahead.
That was my last. My clumsy fingers here at that station. We've only just left Liverpool Hospital.
Copy that, thanks. Are you able to clear soon, please, for 2 immediate?
Officer duty, fire com clear, 2026.
Officer duty.
Is Castle duty being called to an unknown fire, 5991 Bungles Way. The banner tells us to page you, and you'll advise us as who you want to respond.
That's a don't hit burn.
Received, thank you. Fire com clear, 2026.
For the offer of assistance, we don't need any further resources on scene, over. Copy that, Firecom. Thank you very much, bye. Have a good night. Firecom clear.
Thanks for that.
Thank you. Fire com clear, 2027.
CK 31.
Police 31.
P31. Blue energy in attendance.
P27.
Standing by for 635.
634.
There's a lot of interference, guys. I can't hear you. I haven't heard anything from you. Three five. Georgia standing by.
5, apologies, we've got bad reception. How do you read us?
Haven't had any handover at all.
Yeah, we'll try a different radio. Stand by.
Icon, Castaway Station, yellow.
Castaway Station.
Icon, Castaway Station, those closing, but be aware, Castaway 1 is offline. We have no siren or beacon. Castaway 7 and Castaway 9 still available. Over.
Thank you. Has that been brought to the attention of the Fire Control Centre?
Sorry, Firecom, could you say again, please?
Yeah, thanks, Castaway. Has the Castaway 1 being offline been raised to the Fire Control Centre or the duty officer?
Affirm.
Received, thank you. Enjoy the rest of your night. Firecom clear 2032.
Systolic and a BTL of 5.2. He's double vaccinated. We'll be with you guys in 10 minutes. Thank you.
Guys, we'll see you.
We're in the middle of a shed. The shed is approximately 40 metres by 30 metres. The fire was in the centre of the shed. Further message to follow over.
.45, police to remain. The fire had occurred that impacted on cylinders. Duty commander to remain. Energy and attendance, flashlight tower, machinery shed. You got 1 by 38 cooling. Shed is approximately 40 by 30 metres, and the fire was in the centre of the shed. Further message at 2033.
Yeah, blue. RPA Blue, Code 3, 11A, Harper Place, investigating.
8 Code 3 investigating 2033.
I'll let you know when we wrap it up.
Appreciated. 2033, if I can click.
Welcome, Shall duty.
Polburn, Glenville Road, Sussex Inlet. We've paged Sussex Inlet. Over.
Yeah, coming understood. Guardian being checked for a valid permit.
Currently reviewing that one at the moment. Over.
Yeah, coming understood. I'll overlook myself.
Just say thanks for your 2034, if I can clear.
Sutherland Group 4 on St. Clair.
Thank you, Mikey. I'm saying 2034, if I can clear.
What's the car? Sorry, I missed it.
Number 93, right for the sign-off, please.
Absolute champions. Thanks for a really good day, guys. Going home at 8:40.
Thank you. Have a good night.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yes, thank you. Programs Unicorn Jamboree Pumper. Just advising that due to mechanical issues, Jamboree Pumper will be offline for tonight.
We're going to see what we can do with it tomorrow and let you know they have it.
Uh, 2036, 5 and clear.
Welcome, Station Yellow.
Sussex Inlet Station, call to a pole burn in the vicinity of Glanville Road, cross of Inversion Road, Sussex Inlet, over.
Yeah, so that was just coming up down the road shortly.
$36, 5 and clear.
Yeah, that's the ones I've got here, guys. I'm going home, all of you, good night. I'll give you 8:45. A lovely night.
Someone station.
Copy that, thanks. If you can give me a call as soon as you can for 1 Sydney Road, please.
Okay.
Seven 784 Sydney.
784, go ahead.
Oh, apologies, our lights and signs don't seem to be working at this stage.
Copy that, I'll put a note in the job, thanks.
I'm looking at the same. We'll monitor and wait for crews to turn up and see and confirm.
339, 5 and clear.
Welcome, Grace Highway Alpha, back at station, Grace Point.
Thank you, thanks for your help, 2039, 5 and clear.
Sussex Inlet, Papa, Blue.
Sussex Inlet Bomber.
Sussex Inlet, Papa, responding to call in corner of Glanville and Iverson for a pole burn. Chris Iver 3, DC 6 in charge. Idiot. Comms, rescue pump 63 green.
63.
Comms, rescue pump 63 green, Harris Avenue, Marsden Park. Police assisted, we are code 4.
63, you stop police assisted at 2040.
So Fire and Rescue are currently separating that to contain it in a drum of water, over.
Copy, I'll just be a couple of minutes, we're just trying to fix this gate.
Copy that, thanks. P784 for 2 immediate in Greenacre, please.
Okay.
RP8 green, bird unable to be located. Resident did not want any damage to their wall. He's going to wait and contact a pest person. RP8 is code 4 returning to 8 station.
This area. Patient is COVID positive, returning a positive test yesterday with symptoms since Monday. Patient is double vaxxed, currently complaining of increasing shortness of breath. Blood as follows: we have a heart rate of 90, there's 99% sats on room air, temperature of 37.4, we have a rest rate of 18, blood pressure is 118 on 75, sugars is 5.1. This sounds clear and equal, and our ETA is approximately 10 minutes.
Full copy, clear. Please proceed to triage.
Bicom, assessors in the pumper, blue. Nothing's in the pumper. We're in the general area at the moment of this fire in Corner Glanville and Iverson. Unable to provide anything at this stage. No other reports coming from people around, so I'll get back to you shortly.
So thanks. I'll be waiting. 2043 for them, please.
Ready to 9.
It's 1, code 3 for Campbelltown Hospital in a hospital transfer. If you can get them up on 22 for me. Copy that, Campbelltown.
Amazon ready for car 862.
They're coming to you from Barrel Hospital with a 73-year-old male. Unsure if you're aware of him. He's a fast positive patient. Presented at hospital tonight with an onset of right-sided head pain and facial droop from 17:30 tonight. More to follow.
Sydney 907.
07.
907, thanks. I want the allergy in Green Valley, please.
He's double vaxxed, no history of a CBA, however, maybe a TIA in a few years ago.
What's the symptoms? Right-sided.
Campbelltown Hospital, are you still there?
Yes. What's the ETA, please?
Sorry about that, we went into a dead zone. Our ETA is 30 minutes and he has significant right-sided facial droop.
You Campbelltown out.
They're happy, we can put a stop on it. Buses haven't propagated.
Yeah, across the last from show and duty, over.
Icon Socials Inlet, Pumper, Blue.
Go ahead.
They found the culprit, the fire has been sort of semi-put out, and they'll continue to put it out, no need for further action at this stage. We'll have a talk the person's concerned and leave it at that, over.
I don't think there was any burn notifications in the area. May need to get details over.
Roger, copy that. Icon from Shallow Duty.
Sergeant duty.
Yeah, copy to that. If crews on scene determine this to be a recreational fire, we'll just need an address only, over.
Thank you. Sussex Inlet, Pumper, Icon.
Papa?
Yeah, from the duty, if that's can be classed as recreational fire, we only need the address if it's not a illegal burn over.
Roger, copy that.
Thanks all 2049, if I can quit.
Sydney 837, are you able to clear soon, please, for a case? Right.
About 10 minutes.
8:59 time.
Flycom, the surface in the pump yellow.
Go ahead.
Yeah, surface in the pump now return to the station and we'll fill out details for duty officer. Over.
54 Flycom clear. Sydney to ECP 33, you on the air?
PCP 33.
Thanks. And are you available?
I'm available.
No worries. The job with 816, please, in Gregory Hills.
And last from Trust Lieutenant Pumper, if you leave Icon, I'll finish it off once I get the details from Trust Fella.
Amazing, thank you. 2056 Icon clear.
Top 34, thanks. Can you please stand by on a 1C in Denham Court? Thank you.
Icon 4, Trust Lieutenant Pumper, yellow.
Trust Lieutenant Pumper, go ahead.
Trust Lieutenant Pumper, now back at station and closing, thank you.
Thank you, have a good evening. 2056 Icon clear.
For Sydney.
34, go ahead.
704, we've now fixed our lights and sirens.
Copy that, thank you. Sydney calling any current, thanks. Town Hospital. Can anyone clear for a 1C, please?
Let's see if you can drop on us.
846, thanks for that.
Icon Stump 42 Blue.
Five 655, this is Concord Hospital, no standing by.
655, we've got a 28-year-old female from a public place. She's consumed alcohol tonight and we're querying an overdose. She's got a fluctuating GCS between 3 and 10. She's maintaining her own airways, got a heart rate of 105, a rest rate of 16, a BP of 120 on 90. Her stats are 99% room air. Her pupils are 8 and reactive. She's cannulated. She's had 4 milligrams of on dams. She's receiving fluids, and our ETA is approximately 5 minutes. Any questions?
5675, this is Concord Hospital, information received Concord Hour.
Okay, 08. We're finished up on scene here. We're just going to move away from scene to complete some paperwork.
828, thanks. If you can give me a call as soon as you can, I've still got multiple jobs running. Thank you.
Will do.
Eight 41, thanks. To immediate and shipping Norton, please. Sydney 830 for a welfare check, thanks. 830.
We're all good. We're still just conducting some assessments, but looking like a B2.
Copy that, thanks. The clear, please, for an out of time 2 immediate and punch bowl.
Fire comms, I'm 45 from Blue over.
45.
Yeah, just ship out, as previous, we've removed a settled cylinder that's been exposed to fire and placed it in a drum within the centre of the factory. We've ascertained there's no leaks coming out of the settling cylinder, minor burning to the regulators, which have been disconnected. We've commenced fire investigation. The RFS are in attendance. Star Police will be handing over the RFS shortly as it's their area. Further message to follow over.
For car 287, Hobart vehicle.
824 firm. I think I just heard it's at Bankstown. Is that what you were going to say?
Well, it's affirmative. I'm looking at it at the moment. It's at Bankstown Superstation.
Thanks for that.
Peter.
Thanks.
Yeah, College Pump 41. We've successfully removed the dog from the pool area. Work code pool return station.
41, you removed the dog from pool area. 2104.
A.
34 copies. 1892.
Yeah, Comms 1892 Blue, 2-vehicle accident as per print, police are code 3. Police request an ambulance for a 65-year-old female. She's hit her head and cannot remember what happened after that, so she's got maybe some slight concussion, no other injuries, and there's no other requirements for this one.
Thanks, Trace. I'm clear and complete at Liverpool. I'm going to head home, but if you could assign me to Macfields, and then I'll give whoever will answer me a call for a sign-off time.
A bit like that, Inspector 83, thank you.
I'm 65, we've gained access to the vending unit and silenced the smoke alarm. We're now code for it.
Uh, 65, access gained, reset the smoke alarm, stop code 42105.
Sydney 827, are you able to clear please for 1C in Fairfield, 827?
CC George's River Blue.
CC Georges River.
If I'm 9, we just have a call back, having trouble locating. We've driven around 3 different medical centres, can't locate anyone. Yeah, of course.
Hi, comms, this is DC George's River Blue.
CC Georges River.
Yes, on code 4, RFS were in attendance and it was agreed that command remained with SO 45. Over.
Being far from clear at 2110.
Anyone 10?
Hi, comms, 155 green.
$55.
Hi, comms, 155 green. The bird has been released from the tree. Not sure where it is now. We are returning to station.
55, bird release, 2111.
And this is, sorry, medical centres close by. We've driven 2 or 3 and can't find anyone. Sydney to 859. I'll just do one more lap around, see if you can find anything. If not, happy for you to mark it as unable to locate. Yeah, 842, just seeing if you're in a position to help out with A1C in Tabernacle. Champions, thank you. I'll line you up correctly when you're ready. Give me the 808 for welfare check, please. 808.
Paperwork will be clear in maybe like 3 minutes.
Everything's fine. $45.
Do we hear that I thought was bringing another vehicle around here?
Sorry, mate. You're 1 by 5. Can you say that again?
Earlier that the SWAT was bringing another vehicle around to this patient.
Hobart, and I'm about to leave. Bankstown Station.
Fire, we're going to waste disposal, machinery workshop. Building's approximately 40 metres by 30 metres. Fire's in the centre of the building. Confined to the centre of the building. The fire involved oxyacetylene cylinders. As a secondary fire, the acetylene cylinder involved has been placed in the tub. We're handing the scene over to the Rural Fire Service. There are representatives from the Waste Disposal Unit and police in attendance. Police are ascertaining whether they want their scientific to attend. At this stage, it's unlikely. Fire was extinguished by 2 crews in BA, 2 lines of 38. The fire service has been in attendance and supplied water to both pumps. The official handover documents have taken place. Both 54 and 45 are now code 4 over.
You need to slot. You need to the Hobart vehicle.
Reply.
Thanks, mate. I fixed it up on my end for you. It's just going to be easier that way. I'll get you on the job.
Thanks. Sorry, I'm a bit special.
Are you alright this time of night, mate? I need a 811, 811. I'm just seeing if you're in a position to clear for on C in Rosemeadow.
Involved oxyacetylene as a secondary fire. Acetylene cylinder was placed in drum of water, handed to RFS, still hand over to management of site. Police and site managers in attendance. The police will determine if scientific are to attend. Fire extinguished 2 by crew, 2 crew in BA, 238. RFS in attendance, assisted with water relay. Handover documents completed. You stopped in your code for 2118. Thanks, 45.
Rose Meadow. Nine 11, copy, thanks guys. Stand by, you have a job in a moment. Sydney to 911, can I have a look at a 1C in Middleton Grange, please?
Into paperwork. I was under it back towards the area.
Right. Sydney to 916, just seeing if you're in a position to clear for a R1 backup. Oh, thanks guys. Sydney to Slot 34, sorry, just confirming that it was your R1 backup needed.
Right, I want back up. Patient CCS 14, drowsy, no farm and alcohol.
Well, copy, thanks mate, sorry, I only just jumped on the board not that long ago. I've got a car on the way from Campbelltown. Sydney to 808, thanks guys for clearing, I'll have a job in a moment.
Ready when you are.
Thanks guys, it's 2-line, Kuna.
Middlegong PC Yellow.
Go ahead.
Good evening, Firecom. Middlegong PC has returned back to Middlegong Fire Brigade Station. Will be closing down for the night.
Thank you. Have a good evening. 2125 Firecom clear. Bankstown. Eight 837, go ahead.
Are we able to get the MPV light started our way as well as the fireys for extrication, please?
Eight 837, copy that. And R2?
R1, please, for a patient desaturating on oxygen.
Copy that, thanks. Sydney 854.
54.
854, thanks for a minute.
No, 54, apologies, missed that one.
Sydney 707 for 1C in Ambervale, thanks. And 739 for 1C in Gregory Hills, thanks. To the 823, 2 immediate in Voyager Point, please. Actually, Punch Bowl. Need a 907. Are you able to clear soon, please?
And we got to complete pretty thorough paperwork after that. P2 against extremely strong advice.
Copy that, thanks. Sydney ACP 35. Sydney 707. Thanks. Your case is cancelled. Another 1C coming down for you, please. Immediate in Sefton, please. Thank you. Top 34, go ahead.
108, please.
One blue.
One.
Yeah, 31 blue, we're code 3, ambulance in attendance, investigating other.
Evo in attendance investigating at 2137.
Lovely, thank you. Same to you all. Have a good night.
I noticed you just made us code 4. We'll need a little bit of time back at station for a clean and replenish over.
No problem, A54. I've marked you unavailable, contaminated. Let us know when you're back on it, 2137.
Oh, heart rate of 128, standing at 97% on 15 litres. He was 87% on room air. Temperature of 38.2, press rate of 28, BP 132.70, CGL of 8.5, GCS 15. So far we've been unable to cannulate, and we're probably about 13 minutes out from your department.
Car 836, please proceed to Risa.
Fleet and race off.
Thanks. Just your status, please.
One, we're extended make ready. We're completing paperwork for this case.
Copy that. Thanks.
Observer as followed. Patient's rest rate of 20, stating at 96% on room air, a pulse rate of 108, a blood pressure of 112/70, 112/70, DCS 15, temperature 39.0, sugars of 5.8. We've given them a gram of paracetamol and 300 milligrams of aspirin. We will be with you in approximately 15 minutes.
Hello, thanks very much for 846. This is Constables Hospital out.
Hey, 30, go ahead.
Yeah, I can see this job has come from police. There's no notes of anyone being on the scene from police. Can we just make sure they're attached and attending?
8:30 will do. Sydney 623, thanks for your help. Return to the south. Good night.
Yes.
Sydney 8:30, it looks like they were there and they left. We've just asked them for an ETA.
Thank you. We've had a discussion with Pacer over the phone and they're going to attend as well.
Copy that, thanks.
Right, com CP 31 blue. Yeah, 31 blue. Upon investigation, we request rescue to be put onto this call. bariatric patient that is in a fairly confined area. Thank you.
31, you require rescue for a bariatric patient in a confined area at 2143.
$8.59. Disregard. To the 8.15, reassigning your thanks to 1C chest pain in Caramel. City 907. Hi, 07, thanks. We've got 837 on scene in Sadleir. They're requesting the fireys and the MPV urgently. We're just organising the MPV to be brought over. If you can attend the address, please.
If we IC back up on that, or was that you wanted my partner to work out the MPV?
The MPV at this stage, thanks.
Uh, 907, can you just call Liverpool station real quick?
Will do.
Pump 21.
Welcome, Pump 31, Blue Echo 38, Cross Avenue, Hurstville. No sign of fire, investigating over.
Fire comms RP 101, please. Yes, so can you code 1, please just start up our MDT now, thanks.
1 at 2147.
Firecom, Cowaller Captain.
Go ahead.
Cowaller 1, Cowaller 7 Alpha, and Quarari 7 return to station after Santa Run and closing down.
In 2149, Firecom clear.
Station yellow.
Santa's come back to the North Pole and all units back at station closing.
Double 83, go ahead.
Officer Kasakis is on double 83. I'll swing to Bank Sound and get the MPV. And I'll meet everyone else at the scene.
Double 83, and if you can make it urgent, please. I'll drop you on the job just so we've got a record of it. Thank you, return. Sydney 784 for welfare check, thanks.
Oh, was that a 784?
Hey, firm, just for welfare check, thanks.
Yeah, we're good. Just heading out to the car.
Thank you. Two. Stop your car.
Fire comms, Colonel 1 Alpha Yellow.
Colonel 1 Alpha.
Just advising back at Colonel Station and Colonel Station now closing. Over.
Thank you. Thank you for your assistance out there tonight. You have a good evening. 2156 Viacom clear.
Sydney 829 for a welfare check, thanks.
C9 all good on transport.
Thank you. One. One C in Burma, please.
Is this a Corrective channel? Well, anyway, I was just on the approach, so we'll approach up since we can make contact.
91, go ahead.
Races. Let me know if you need any.
Respond to 91, thanks for that.
Good evening, Liverpool. Today we're bringing you a 96-year-old male. Today he's aspirated on his vomit from a nursing home. Currently he is short of breath with bilateral core scrapple. His observations are as follows. His GCS 13 broken down as 3, 4, 6. Usually GCS 14, 4, 4, 6. Breast rate is 24. Saturations are 80 on room air, up to 92% on 15 litres non-rebreather. Got a heart rate of 140. Blood pressure is currently 70 over 40. And temperature is 37.7. We've currently got him on oxygen, and I'm going to attempt some cannulation en route. He's had post-vaccinations of Pfizer, and he lives in an aged care facility with no known cases at the moment. ETA to you is 10 minutes.
Copper, can you listen to me, sir?
A54 Sydney.
854, go ahead.
Okay, so just having some MDT issues. We're transporting to Westmead Children's. MDTs are stuck in lowercase.
854, thanks. I'll fix it. 2205.
This car's online. Can you put me on it and assign me to that job, please?
Will do.
Welcome, Sutherland Group 4, yellow, over.
Sutherland Group 4.
Starting incident at Cornell, returning back to station clear.
Received, thank you. Have a good night. 2206, Firecom clear.
Sydney.
$739.
Can you let me know what the status of Campbelltown Hospital is at the moment?
Copy. Currently has one car loaded at 48 minutes and another car there loaded at 13 minutes with 2 other cars on the way.
Just confirming, is it off the matrix? It's not appearing when I'm putting in.
City 707, your ETA, please.
7, sat nav in 12 minutes.
Thank you.
I'm coming up if I put it on the end, looks like it's at capacity.
Yeah, thanks. We're going to have to override to go to Campbelltown. This patient, we can't take up to the full, unfortunately. So we're going to override to Campbelltown. Thanks.
Do you not understood, got that clinical reason, completely understood?
Firecom, Sutherland Group 1, yellow.
Sutherland Group 1.
Detectives on site, they're not classifying anything as suspicious. So Group 4 and myself departed, returning to station, sir.
Receive that, thank you. 2209, Firecom clear.
Fire crime, RP8 blue.
RP8.
RP8 blue, we're code 3 with the tech, all services in attendance. I've seen the updates about this being minor. I'll investigate over.
RP8, you're investigating 2210.
Sydney 808 for a welfare check, thanks. Hello, thanks.